Okay guys, I'm gonna be doing a LP of a game for the 64 called Hybrid Heaven. It's an RPG with a wrestling twist to it. It sounds weird, but it's not actually that bad. Okay, first I'm gonna change the sound to mono. Makes editing sound a little easier. I'm playing on hard. I would play it on ultimate, but I haven't even beaten it on hard yet. I beat it a long time ago on normal, but that was a long time ago. So let's start. I'm not going to talk too much about the plot, because if I say anything, it kind of just ruins the whole thing. I'm going to shut up during cutscenes too, because it annoys me when people talk during them.
Promises to be a giant leap towards world peace in New York City on the 24th. President Weller is slated to arrive in New York City tomorrow and attend the ratification after some last-minute discussions with the Russian president, who is scheduled to fly in on the same day. In a press conference yesterday, confident President Weller stated to the media that on the coming 24th, the United States and Russia should be delivering a very Merry Christmas present to the world. In other news,
Doorbell.
We shouldn't be seen talking, so I'll be brief. Let's go over this one last time. The substitution of the president will be executed the day after tomorrow in New York City. You are not to leave the president's side no matter what. Everything depends on that moment when there's no one but our operatives around him. If we miss this chance, it will throw off the timetable for the invasion. We can't afford any mistake. One more thing, don't forget to make contact with Mr. Diaz in New York. He'll bring the tools and the weapons you need. That'll be all. Let's make this work. But man, put some clothes on, will you? And don't forget to act like a human once you're overground.
Okay, you must be thinking to yourself, what the hell is going on? Most of the plot you don't find out about until later, though.
Johnny, are you there? I guess you're out again today. Maybe you're busy, but are you doing okay? Well, it's Christmas soon. The year's almost over. Johnny, you haven't forgotten our pact, have you? That we'll meet again this year under the Christmas tree in D.C. on Christmas Eve? I don't care how late you show up. Just meet me there, okay? I'll be waiting. Anyway, call me again when you get in.
New York, 20th December 2000.
Mr. Diaz, he's here.
Johnny? That is you, isn't it? How didn't you recognize me? Is it just someone who looks like him?
That man.
Why did you shoot?
Not now. There's something wrong with Mr. Diaz. We've got to get him below ground.
There's a witness.
The evidence is gone. He has no trace left.
Okay, I know I said I wanted to talk, but I have to. That woman is the main character's girlfriend, I guess you would say. So just a little sign there. Wanna be Men in Black / FBI / people with suits on. Okay, these guys are actually pretty damn hard later on in the game. Because they have guns. But somehow he just kind of manages to knock them against the door and kill them. They're definitely not that easy to kill later. Okay, now I can start talking about the game a little bit. First off, let me get rid of these guys real quick. Go away. Alright, first off you have, like I said, it's an RPG, you level up, you improve your character, you have level, HP, stamina. I'll explain those later when we actually get into a fight. Offense, your attack, basically how strong you are, how much damage you do. Defense, how little or how much damage they do to you. Speed, how fast you execute moves. Like, if your speed is low, then they'll have a better chance of countering you or breaking free of your attacks. Reflex is how much of a chance you have to breaking free or countering their attacks. And then I have different offense for like parts of my body, like if I use my left arm, my right arm, my left leg, my right leg. Depending on the level of its offense, that shows how much damage it does. Defense, same thing. If they hit me in my right arm, my right leg, left arm, left leg, whatever. If they hit me there, the more defense I have in that area, the less damage I take. Hit count, that's how many times I've been hit there. And damage count shows the maximum amount of damage that I've been, that's been landed on me in a general area. Alright, I've talked about that. Let's actually start playing. Oh yeah, I have items, key items, refresh items, heal you, weapon items you can use in battles to do stuff, nasty stuff to your enemies. And tech list, what kind of techniques I've learned, everything I can use during a battle. Alright, let's go. Alright, I don't really need to kill these guys because they're harmless for now. They do get meaner later. Shoot laser beams at you. Alright, let's talk to this guy. See what he was. What's that? Wonderful. Sure I did. I'm never gonna return that, buddy. But there's different parts of the facility, and to gain access to other parts you have to pass locked doors. And to get past that door, you have to update your key in that area at a key code console. See, there's a locked door right there. If I try to go through it now, please enter code key. I enter the code key, that I just got from the dude upstairs, and it's no longer in use. I have to go renew it. So to get past his door, I have to find the key code console in this part of the facility. So let's go look. And these guys, I think, shoot stuff at me, so I'm gonna kill them. I don't. Hit the deck. Yeah. What now? Oh, you bastard. Okay, I did that just to show you guys that they can hurt me. And I paid for it. So, yeah. Those guys, if you cross the the red laser beams that they were shooting out, they'll shoot a laser at you. No, I don't have a lot of background noise. No one cares. Go away, Skype. Okay, that's what I was doing. I just got a life charger. Those heal your health. The S at the end stands for small. When I get on later in the game, I'll have a medium here, a large here, and an extra large here. Obviously, the further over I get, the more health they heal. Alright, here's a key code console. This is what I need to update my key so I can get past that door. Yeah. Hurry up. Give me my code back. Game's pretty boring at the beginning, but once you start fighting, you learn techniques. It gets pretty interesting, and the game has a pretty good story too. And it's definitely not easy, because you can get after you progress so far in the game, the enemies start having some nasty surprises. And I'm not going to spoil those for you. Just, no. See, these guys don't have lights, so they won't shoot me, so I'm not even going to worry about them. What are you? Who are you? Security system at the pathway to the overground reacted, and surveillance devices have been disposed. If these sensors detect you, they will attack you, okay? I'm sure you know this, but please be careful. Mr. Diaz, I believe you have a diffuser. Please use it in emergency situations. Yeah, that's what I was using. This thing right here destroys it destroys most enemies electrical any technology that actually tries to attack you. You can use your diffuser to destroy it, so you don't have to sit there and dodge their attacks. This elevator's a long elevator. Okay. Oh, the thing in the top left that looks like a compass, that's my health, the blue stuff inside. The more I get hit, the blue stuff starts going down, and it's already started going down because of that hit I took earlier. You can see it in the top right of the compass thingy. Another life charger. I'm gonna need those because I've never beaten this game on hard, and the original game was hard enough. This is gonna be pretty difficult. Alright, I like looking around, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't played this game in a while. I don't remember everything about it. Go away. Just gonna run through these guys. They're not too dangerous unless you actually stand still. Alright, okay, that is, oh shit, I saw that coming. Alright, asshole, come here. Teach you to shoot me with a damn laser. Okay, that is a force field, that's a, barrier thing. To make that go away, we have to find the barrier generators, which is in that box. Let's sort the box first. The color matches the barrier, so you can be sure which barrier it'll bring down if you find multiple of these in the same area. You destroy it, and the barrier goes down. Also, that box I destroyed, you find a lot of items in boxes, so if you see a box, it's usually a good idea to destroy them. Unless you need it to like cross to another area, then it'd probably be a good idea to wait. T cross. I'm just gonna go overwrite this one. That save was one I attempted to do a video on earlier, but the video software didn't agree with me. Go figure. Alright. Another life charger. I think I'm pretty close to, yeah, there's another force field, or barrier thingy. Go away. These things can be pretty sneaky. They can be pretty well hidden, especially later on in the game where they're not like right next to the barrier. You actually have to do a good bit of searching. I'm being scanned. For what, I don't know. Probably clearance access. Okay, I have no idea what this crap says, and I don't think the game developers meant it to be translated. So, yeah. All I know is it sets off an alarm. And alarms are generally a bad thing. But we're doing the breaking in, so for us, alarms are a good thing. That means we did something good. We broke something. What's up there? Oh. Ooh. Yes? Really? You don't say. What? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Bye. And this is our first fight. Our first actual fight. I'm not sure if this guy teaches us anything, any moves that we might want to learn, but I'm going to play around with him a little bit just to see. Oh yeah, if you see me get my ass kicked, it's usually on purpose, so I can learn stuff. When an enemy attacks you, these are the three things you can do. You can either step away from them, you can attempt to counter them, or you can guard. I usually guard. Guard only works if you're standing still whenever they go to attack you. If you're like in the middle of running, guard's not going to work too well, usually. And I just learned upper L hook. Just guard again, see what he uses. If I learn the left version, the left body version of the move, I learned the right version as well. So I just learned the left R hook. I meant the upper R hook. I'll also learn the upper L hook. And I just grew in defense of my left arm, and I just learned the mid R hook. That green blinking bar at the top shows my power. The more is up there, the more damage my attacks do. And stamina also. Ooh, this isn't gonna end well. Yeah, see, I backed up on that one, so I didn't block. Stamina also decides how much damage your attacks do. Your stamina goes down if you try to run away, or run, or move around during the battle. I just learned those. So, usually in battle, unless you really, really need to, it's best to stay still. Unless you really need to move around. If you don't stay still, your moves won't do nearly as much as they would, usually. Move around. Okay, that guy got me a little below half health. But that was because he accidentally, he hit me once. I tried to guard and I failed miserably. Okay, that alarm system we set off a while ago was because of we opened the storage cells for these monsters. Yeah, they're not very happy. They want out. The ones that didn't get freed want out really bad. Definitely intentionally. Yeah, considering I'm playing hard mode, yeah, definitely be cautious. Okay, as you can see, the monsters have already started damaging the facility. This door is not working, so I will crawl under it. Okay, those guys on the floor, they're proximity mines. If you go by them, they will follow you for a few seconds and blow up. So, I'll show you. Yeah, see? They start beeping, which does not mean happy. And they follow you for 3 seconds and then blow up. After the first few chapters of the game, you don't talk to very many people because everyone learns that it was you who released the monsters, and they kind of don't like that. They shun you. That's a little bit of an understatement. Yeah, I'm using a controller. I don't know what the B button is, so I'm going to press the U buttons to find out. Okay, there it is. Okay, cool. Alright, the floor, that little floor pad is a monster, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. If you kill a monster and there's a floor pad in that room, that monster will come back a certain amount of time so you can fight them. And level grind a little bit. You can't level grind too much. Like you can only level grind a certain amount because they will stop coming eventually. But I'm gonna take advantage of this. If you don't want to see me fighting all these monsters, I would suggest skipping ahead. And oh yeah. The more you use the left move or the right move of a technique, the better you get. The better your offense gets with that leg. Like if I were to use my left leg a lot, my left leg would get more offensive and do more damage with moves that I use. With moves that use the left leg. Same with all my other body parts. My right arm just leveled up in defense. When something like that comes up, if the background, if it's blue, that's defense. If it's red, it's offense. I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm not. Ooh, he dropped something. See, on my last playthrough of this game, like when I tried to do my last video recording, I actually got a weapon on my first monster that I killed, a gun. Guns are extremely useful because not only are they ranged, but they do a whole lot of damage. But you usually don't start receiving those until way later. But I got one by chance pretty soon. While the meter at the top of the screen is red, you can't use any move. Now, if you use it too soon, like if I were to use it right now, it wouldn't knock the enemy down. But if you use it while it's, I think, about halfway up, a little more than half, you'll knock the enemy to the ground when you use an attack. Like that. Left leg. Defense. Cool. cool. I can also use, if the guy still comes back, I'm gonna show you some different kind of techniques I can use. I don't have a lot of variation in my techniques right now because I don't have many techniques, but you do learn a bunch of techniques on this game. I'm gonna show you a grapple technique. I'm gonna attempt to show you a grapple technique after I block this. Alright. I'm gonna grapple him. I'm gonna use an arm throw. While they're on the ground like that, like, you can also get them from behind, but I didn't do it good enough. You can get them from behind and do running headlocks and some pretty cool from behind moves. Those are generally hard to learn because you have to let the monster get you from behind, like grapple you from behind, and that's really difficult to do. But if you do manage to learn them, they're very, very helpful because they do a lot of damage. I'm gonna use an item right now because I really don't feel like dying in case my guard fails or something. Another thing is, if you have them laid down on the ground, you can also use like I'll show you. Hold on, let me try to get them laid down. I'm gonna tackle him. No, not arm. Damn it! I forgot it. Remember. Oh, this is good enough, I guess. Oh, I can't. I have to wait till I get better. If you hit someone from behind, it usually does a lot more damage. And you can wound some of their body parts like that, especially their back. Of course, that works both ways. If someone hits me from behind, they can wound. They can do a lot of damage, and they can wound any of my body parts no matter where they hit me. If they repeatedly hit my left leg, it'll wound my left leg. And if it's wounded bad enough, I won't even be able to use my left leg for attacks. So at the same time, focusing on one body part for offense is good, but if they disable that, you're screwed unless you have a healing item that fixes that. Ow, you son of a bitch. I'm busy. Go away. You can destroy the bombs with your diffuser, but it's a little difficult. They have to get kind of close, and I feel uncomfortable being this close to them. Shit, come here. You know what? Let's do this the easy way. Yeah, so break that door lock thingy. Then we can go through the door. Alright. There's nothing over there. Spidey Man's on the roof. Alright. I'm not sure if this guy gives anything good. I do know that he has very painful moves. Well, unless he gets a weak on me. Like he just did. I'm gonna try that. Oh, damn it. I didn't learn it yet. I was gonna try that, arm middle high kick that I just learned from him. My left leg just rose in offense. Kicks are generally more powerful than punches, but punches are usually more fast and harder to block. Like if they try to guard, you have a higher chance of hitting through their guard than a kick. My left leg just leveled up in offense twice. Left arm and defense. And my defense went up. And I learned stuff. Okay, now I got the kicks that I wanted. Alright, where... That's the way we have to go. Yeah, it's locked. Let's see what these containers have. Life charger. I'm getting a lot of those now, but I'm gonna need them later. Because the save stations are pretty far in between, and sometimes you go through events where you can't get back to your last save station, so it's pretty handy to have a bunch of health restore items. That was dumb. Alright, this guy I think teaches me body slam. And I wanna say he'll teach me bridge suplex too, but I'm not sure. Let's find out what he does. Take the fall. Take the fall does nothing to help your defense. It's like you never even tried to avoid the attack. I'm gonna heal now because that move hurt. This healing thing heals about 100, so if you don't want to waste it, make sure you have at least 100 health below your max. I had 95 health below my max, and he just body slammed me again. Did I learn that already? I don't know, but he hurt my body. That's the middle area of that little blinking thing in the top right. That's my body hurt. I'm gonna try to arm throw him in the wall, shall we? If he lets us. I'm gonna try to take this fall. Whatever he uses. Body slam again. Why not? I'm almost dead. I have 15 health. See, it's stupid stuff like that. It's trying to learn the moves that I want that get me killed. It's... oh shit. Get off. I'm gonna try to reverse this. And that didn't work. Neck throw. Ow, 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 ow. I learned it. Sweet. I wasn't even trying. That works for me. Bastard. I'm about to pay your ass back. I hope I learn body slam. I really do. This guy, I don't think we see him for a while. There's no... ooh, I didn't do too good in that battle. Alright, cool. I learned body slam. The higher your rating is for the fight, the higher chance you have of getting a good drop to them. The highest rating is double S, I think. I don't know if there's a triple S or not. But I think the lowest rating is an E. Now I have no idea where that is. I don't remember ever going there in the game. So yeah, I think it's just for show. And there's a save point to our right. Cool. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here after the save. So I'll start back with it because I love this game. So until then, see you next time. Bye.